Hi everybody. I cannot say good morning. It is good evening. Hello everybody. Hi everybody. Welcome back to the journaling club, day 3. Day 3. Yeah, it's day 3, right? It's not day 4, it's day 3. Good to see you everybody. Hi. I'll wait for everyone to arrive. So as per popular demand, I told people what the topic was before today. So you should already know the topic, but I'm going to tell you guys the topic once everybody arrives. Once everybody is here, I will let you know the topic. I've had a really long day today. And if I was just me by myself, I would just be like, oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it again tomorrow. But I love this accountability. We're all in this together. We're doing this together, guys. So good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So yeah, we're here. We full pin. Oh, I'm good. Thank you, guys. I just had a long day. But I'm happy and I'm happy to go. Aw, Miss Wanchi said, I finally joined today. Whoop. I'm glad. If this is your first time at the journaling club, welcome to the journaling club. This is day 3. So let me put the title up for anybody who cannot see. Oh, I feel like there's too much light today. Hold on a minute. Let me turn off the other light. Should I stand up? Yes, let me do that. There we go. Better. I like the kind of darker atmosphere. Yes, this is better. I prefer this. Oh, wonderful. Chinex, welcome. So welcome everybody it's your first time. Yeah, this is better. I like this ambiance. It's just a bit nicer. Yes, I like it. So, let's go! Are you guys ready to journal? So today's topic is that we're going to be writing. First of all, you just need to have a pen and paper. I've got a little notebook here. Just have a pen and a paper ready. And that is this. So here we go. So today's question is, what labels have you been given throughout your life that you need to either accept or reject? So what labels have you been given throughout your life that you either need to accept or reject? Now, this could be anything. Kaniana says, good evening, Her Royal Highness King. I feel like, good evening. Oh gosh. There we go. Before people start saying Nepa took the light. Aw. Neki Jane says, I'm happy to be here. Missed out for the past 2 days because of work and had to wait for it. Thanks for all you do, Khafi. You are welcome. I'm glad you're here today. Welcome, everybody. So, the topic for today is, what labels have you been given throughout your life that you need to either accept or reject? Like, for example, some of the labels. When I was thinking of this, I was actually thinking of more of the labels we need to reject, because some people will have always been given the label, oh, she's quiet, she doesn't talk. Do you know what I mean? She's quiet, she doesn't talk. And then we just decide anywhere we go, we'll just be quiet. Do you know what I mean? So that could be a label. A label could be, a good label could be like, wow, she's so smart and so intelligent, but you don't really believe that about yourself. There could be so many different things. For some of us, we get called lazy all the time. Do you know what I mean? So we need to reject those labels. So what are some of the labels you have been given throughout your life that you need to either accept or reject? So if we're ready, it is 9:10. I was thinking, I'm keep doing that. Oh, someone just bought a badge. J Jodu bought a badge. Whoop. Shout out J Jodu. Shout out J Jodu. Thank you for getting a badge. Like I said before, badges are a new thing, and I'm one of the influencers that I've been given the opportunity to test out badges. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy. So please let them show that it can work, or please support with the badges. Let them know it's a good option. It's really nice that people can just encourage you whilst you're watching a live or something. It's really cool. So I'm really glad. So good to see you guys. So guys, are we ready? Normally we start at like 15:15. Normally start at 1:15. Should we just wait till 1:15, or should we? Look, let me ask a question first of all. I asked it on my Instagram story, and most people said they wanted the topic beforehand. So that's why I shared the topic beforehand. Me personally, I love it when I just get here and it's like, I just let my mind just flow immediately. So I think, I don't know how to do it for the people who don't want to be told and people who do want to be told. But at the moment, the poll that won was to be told what the topic was. So that's why I told the topic beforehand. So anyway, let us get ready. If you are ready to go, say yeah, yeah. If you are ready, say yeah, yeah. If you are ready, say yeah, yeah. I need to see yeah, yeahs in the comment section. I need to see yeah, yeahs in the comment section, so I know you guys are ready. You've got your pen and your paper ready. Live every day with intention. I know KDR says don't share the topic. I don't want to be told either. So I think I'll just alternate it. So yesterday I didn't tell. The first day I told. Yesterday I didn't tell. Today I told. So tomorrow I won't tell. So we'll just alternate it. So no problem. Okay, Margaret is ready. She said yeah, yeah. Miss Uti's ready. Oh yeah, Tina says it should be on the spot. So we'll just alternate it. So tomorrow I won't tell you guys what the topic is. We'll just get here and do it. Okay, I'm seeing lots of yeah, yeahs. You guys are ready. It's so weird journaling, but it's a habit to start. I feel so good that we're doing this together, because you guys ginger me. You give me encouragement. You ginger me. You give me that ginger. You give me that ginger to do it and to be ready. So okay, lots of people are saying ready. Yeah, Yvonne as well says I want to be told the topic here. So I'm just going to alternate it. So the people who want it earlier, we'll just do it, alternate days. So let me see. People are saying yeah, yeah, wonderful. Is that everybody? I don't think I've seen almost 300 people say yeah, yeah. I need to see everybody say yeah, yeah. If you are ready to start journaling, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? That is the question. Okay, good. I think you guys are showing me that you're ready. I think you're showing me you're ready. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so we're going to start a bit early. Yes, Forman says we'll give you the ginger. Okay, so first of all, just write day 3 journaling club. I love this. It's just so cool to have a little journaling club online. It's just cool. So day 3 journaling club with Khafi. Ariomide says, I'm screaming, I'm ready. You can just call it journaling club. So here we go. Okay, good. It's almost 9:15. So we are going to start at 1/4 the hour. It's 14 minutes. We're going to start at 1/4. So it's ready. So here we go, guys. Get ready and go. Start writing. What labels have you been given throughout your life that you need to either accept or reject? Go, go, go. Oh, gosh, I don't even know where to start. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so what labels have I been given? What labels have I been given? Oh, I know one already. I know one already. I know one that I'm ready. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm sneezing. What is wrong with my nose? Sorry. There we go. Sorry, guys. Thank you. God forbid. I reject that label. Young Rex says Corona. God forbid. It's not Corona. I reject that label. That's a label that I need to reject. Anyway, shh. Okay, let's go. So, okay, so here we go. Oh gosh, I feel like I need tissue now. So yeah, so we are going until 8:30. So start writing, guys. Start writing. Don't look at me. Oh, I need tissue. Oh, there's tissue right there. God is so good. Okay, you guys continue writing. Let me get my tissue, please. Sorry, I'm gonna pause the live. You don't need that in your life. You don't need to see me blowing my nose. My nose is all blown and ready to write. See, this is how the body just kind of tries to make you procrastinate. All of a sudden, when you want to get down and do something, all of a sudden you need to use the toilet. All of a sudden you feel sleepy. All of a sudden you need food. All of a sudden you need to blow your nose. Me, I will write this journal. So, what labels have I been given? Sorry, I'm going to stop talking now. So, what labels have you been given throughout your life that you need to either accept or reject? Okay. So, I'll start with one. One of the labels I have been given. What labels have you been given? I hope you guys get this. I hope you guys are still writing. Yeah. Is it a better topic this? I feel like I can write about this a little bit more. But there's 10 minutes left, guys. 10 minutes left. What labels? I think what other labels have I been given? I think sometimes I've called myself lazy. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I've called myself lazy. That's a label. So that is also a label. Yeah, that's also a label. Let's have a look. Nine more minutes, guys. 9 more minutes. Someone said, "Why am I writing backward?" It is the camera. I'm using my front camera, so it makes it look like I'm writing the other way. So that's why. So yeah, guys, we're here to journal. So if you're not here to journal, please leave the live. With all due respect, goodbye. We're here to journal. This is a journaling club. We're here to journal. We're here to journal. So if you ain't gonna journal, au revoir. Goodbye. See you later. Sayonara, hater. So yeah, we have to get down to business. What else? What other labels have I been given? Let's have a look. What other labels have I been given? What other labels have I been given? What other labels? Maybe like I think how's it going, guys? 6 more minutes left. 6 more minutes left. How's it going? I hope you guys are writing away. Are you guys writing? Because I really would love to hear some of them this time. So let's see. It's hard to... For everybody just arriving, the title is at the bottom. We're writing for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes about what labels we have been given, what labels or what names have we been called throughout our life that we need to either accept or reject. Escudi says the label of being a bad person. You can't accept that when you actually are not. Exactly, so you shouldn't accept it. But if the world... Aww, MA Design 12 just bought a badge. Shout out you. Shout out MA Design 12. MA Design 12. MA Design 12. Hey. Thank you for getting a badge. Thank you so much for getting a badge. Thanks for supporting the hustle. Thank you. So, great. So, yes, girl. I'm motivating myself right now. Nancy says, label. She always gets the label proud and always arguing, which is wrong. So I don't accept it. Oh, cool. Ooh. That's right. Aw, Kwayel just bought 3 badges. Wow. Thank you, Kwayel. No, Kwayel just bought 3 badges. Thank you so much. Thank you, choir. Shout out, choir. Shout out, choir. Shout out, choir. Shout out, choir. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left. Everybody concentrate. Concentration. Oh, what else was I going to say? Right, so... I beg, guys, please focus. 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 We are in session. We are in session. So I am just sorry. Too much. What else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? I've got 3 minutes left. People give me the label of being some of these things you have to look at, because if a lot of people have said it. Oh yeah, well, Yvonne, focus. You've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. I'm trying to think. Alex says gets given the label of workaholic. Interesting. So 1 minute left. How is there 1 minute left? Oh. Okay, let's go. I don't think also there are 1 minute left. Chibuzo says I was labelled crazy, but I accepted it because sometimes I act crazy. It depends though. Are you crazy? Do you act crazy, or are you just different? Question mark. Chibuzo confident. That's nice. Okay, 1 minute, guys. Let me finish my own, okay? 1 minute, then hopefully I'll be able to bring somebody on. Negatives. It's almost 8:30. Okay. Nima says that I'm rude and I know so. Iboj, double J, Iboj just bought a badge. Thank you, Iboj. Thank you, Iboj. Thank you, Iboj. Thank you, Iboj. Yes, I'll put my pen down. Time is up. Bless. Ariomide, so I've seen a few things, people, I can't see everything. Obviously, when I'm writing, I can't see the comments. But just looking up now, I just saw Miss Mobeth says I've been labelled a workaholic. Ariomide says I have been labelled lazy, but I'm not. Just because my health makes me feel weak and tired most of the time doesn't mean I'm lazy. I am a strong woman. Yes, honey. Let them know. And if it's your health, definitely get it investigated. See what you can get to help you. But yeah, if you know that there's a genuine medical reason for what they perceive to be laziness, then you know that you're not lazy. Like you said, you are a strong woman. You are a very strong woman. So that is great. Okay, guys, so my pen is down. I hope your pen is down too. Oh, Misty Feisty says polite. Toya says I look so serious. We're in session, that's why, girl. But this is fun. I like writing it. I remember when we first started, 15 minutes felt so long. But now we're getting a bit more comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're getting a bit more comfortable with the timing. So it's cool. So I think it's cool. So here we go. So who would like to read? Who would like to share? Who would like to, tell us? So Yemi O says, I've been labelled a snub and too serious. I can be very serious when it comes to work, and I guess that is what brought the snob label. Fair enough. Like, would you like to accept that or reject it? So for everyone who's saying what they've been called, do you accept that label or do you reject it? Do you know what I mean? Is it something you accept or you reject it? Kenny Onas says, I've been labelled as being emotionally weak, but I reject it. Nice. This is the thing. Just because you express your emotions does not make you weak. Expression of your emotions actually makes you stronger because you're able to deal with it. You're able to deal with it. Okay, Ariomide, God, please let her be able to come live, please. Ariomide said, I would like to come live and share. So let me add her. Lord, please let it work. 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 I've requested you, darling. Ah, it worked! Yay! Hi, darling.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Khafi.
Hi.
Oh my God, my network is bad.
No, we can see you.
Hi, how are you?
We can see you and hear you fine.
Okay.
Great to see you, honey.
All right.
So
I'm fine.
please
How are
share
you?
it. I'm good. Please share with us what you wrote on your in your journal.
Okay, I said I would like to reject the label of being called lazy just because I'm weak. My health makes me weak because I'm a sickle cell. So it doesn't mean I'm most of the time I'm always weak and tired, but that doesn't mean I'm lazy. It's because of my health.
Exactly.
And it doesn't define me. My health doesn't define me. My health doesn't. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't cry. My health doesn't
It's
define
okay.
me. My health doesn't define me. And the second label I would like to reject is being called ugly. Just because I don't look like the way you think I'm supposed to be doesn't mean I'm ugly. My God
Exactly.
didn't build me to be ugly. God didn't
Amen.
create me ugly. I'm a beautiful
Exactly.
lady who is
Yes,
created by
honey.
God.
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry.
God,
I'm
it's
sorry for
fine,
crying.
honey. It's
This is the
fine.
next thing I like to accept. I actually like this one. Most of my family calls me this. I like to say that I'm an intelligent and smart lady because I'm actually very intelligent and I'm
Good.
very smart. Yes, and I also like to accept the label that says I'm wise. And I also like to accept the label that says I'm a rich woman. This one I'm not I give myself. I'm a rich
Hey,
woman.
yes.
I'm saying it that will become in the future. So I'm actually giving myself this one. That's
Amen. I
everything I
like
just want to
that.
share. That's all.
Oh,
Thank you for
that's
organizing this. I really
wonderful.
appreciate it.
Do you know what
Thank you.
honey? Let me just tell you that I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. It's not easy
Thank
to
you
come
so
on
much.
and share what you've just shared. Do you know what I mean? And I'm so proud of you. Like, that's so beautiful. That you are a beautiful woman. Let me tell you that now. Let me tell you
Thank you
that
very
right
much.
now. And
Thank
exactly what you
you.
said. Just because you don't conform to other people's um definition of beauty, where do we even get our own definition of beauty from? From all of these Western TV shows or all these things that we see? What nonsense. You are stunning. You are so beautiful. And what matters most is what is in here. What is in here. So I'm so happy that you said that. I'm so happy. And like you said, you know what you battle
Thank
with
you
your
very
health. You
much. Thank you
know.
very much. I've never actually shared my health issue, but this is my first time of telling people because even my friends self, I don't tell them because I'm always scared that they'll judge me, stereotype. Even most of my friends call me lazy, but I just look at them that, okay, you don't know what I'm actually going through. That's why you say those things. Then I just like
Yeah.
keep quiet because you can't actually tell everybody. It's not everybody you can tell that will believe you. Some people think,
Yeah.
okay, she's lazy, she's this, she's that, but they don't know what I'm going through. Like now, I just got discharged on Monday. I was admitted in the hospital for 2 weeks and I had exams, but even with me being on the sick bed, I still had to go write my exam because I didn't want to have carryover.
Wow.
So I had to go to school
Wow.
every day. So if I'm lazy, I won't go. I'll just realize that, okay, you know what,
Exactly.
I'm sick. I'm not going to write this paper. So that's
Wow.
it. Thank,
I'm just going to give you a round of applause. That is
thank you very
amazing.
much. Thank you for organizing this. I really appreciate you and I'm a big fan of you, Khafi. I really love you so much. Thank
Oh,
you. You
thank
inspire me
you.
very well. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. You have just inspired me with what you've just shared. You have inspired me, and you've inspired so many people in the live right now.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Khafi. Have
you.
a nice
Aw.
night.
Same to
Good night,
you.
baby.
Kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye-bye.
Aw. See you, darling.
Bye.
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 Wow. Aw. Isn't she amazing? Isn't she amazing? Isn't she amazing? Can you imagine? How dare people? How dare people? Who do people think they are to give us these labels? Who do they think they are? I'm so proud of her. That's so, honestly, that's so amazing. Yes. Oh, Juliana's here. Juliana's in the building. Thank you, darling. Yeah, she's amazing. Yes. Oh, I hope you're reading all of these, Ariomide. That is wonderful. I don't know who would be in hospital and come out and make sure they sit their exam. Me, hey, that is difficult. That's a difficult thing to do. So that is wonderful. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, darling. I've just seen SNW Winning say, I have been labeled as being fake. People struggle to believe others can be genuine. That's so true. I even forgot to write that down. I have also been given that label too. Let me quickly add that to my own. I reject that label. I reject that label. I don't know if you want to come on and talk about that. I'll try and bring you on. Because I can relate to that, even though I didn't even write it down. But that's definitely, you know, some people just see like, oh, she's too happy all the time. She's so fake. You guys have seen me at my lowest. Do you know what I mean? You guys have seen me. I try and keep my smile. I try and keep my thing, keep myself going. But everybody is human. And just because I choose to have a happier disposition, be nice to people, that doesn't mean I'm fake. Just because you can't relate, I don't even want to sound rude. Just because you can't relate to love or happiness doesn't mean that other people who exhibit it doesn't do it. Hi, love.
Hello, darling.
Good
It's so
evening.
funny. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, good.
Talk to us. What did you write?
So for me, there's so many things. But I think the one thing that sticks out is where people like to assume that you're being fake. It's almost like they can't believe that you're genuine in who you are. People struggle to accept kindness. People struggle to accept that genuineness in your heart, and so it's almost like they transfer and change around your intention.
The network's going.
To make it seem as though your intention isn't genuine, or your intention is to get something or to warrant something from them. It just can't be who you are. And then it's then the perception of, oh yeah, she can't be like that. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, I've had that a lot. They can't just accept that you are who you are, you know.
Yeah, and that you're a nice person, or that you just want to show
100%.
love.
100%.
And can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Do you accept or reject that label?
I reject it. I reject it completely.
That's what I want to hear. Good. This is the thing. Yeah, when you know where it is coming from, it's not your fault, and it's not our fault if other people can't see that. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
It is not. 100%. It is not you.
100%. But I think it's such a learning curve as well, because I think sometimes when people say things, depending who it's coming from, where it's coming from, is how we then accept it ourselves. Do you know what I mean?
True.
How many times it's been said? Where is it coming from? Is it from childhood? Is it in adulthood? Is it in a work environment? You know, and I think all those things make such a difference as to how we receive it, how it impacts us, the way in which it saturates or it doesn't, you know. And so I feel like that's such a big part of it as well. Just to everybody, just know who you are, be true to who you are. They say, you know, sticks and stones break my bones, but words, they say, can't hurt me. The truth is, words do hurt.
They do.
You know,
let's
be
honest. Words hurt.
Impact, you know, they do. But we just, I think when you fully understand who you are and you come to that understanding and acceptance that actually, do you know what? That's nothing to do with me. You know, how you think, how you feel, however you took that, really and truly, nothing to do with me. That's for you. That's your own perception, your experience, the way you think, however you perceive that. So I'm just going to know that I did that with good intentions, in love,
Yes.
in kindness,
Yep.
and as long as I know, I'm true to myself in how I've done that, then you can't do anything else. Because sometimes when that's the mindset of somebody, the time you take to try and justify and explain your actions and your intentions,
Yeah.
it's not being heard. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
And
just not
you
being
know,
heard.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because I actually remember I've been called fake so many times, and it's actually stopped me from doing some nice things. Like, I think I spoke about it
Yes.
before. There was times that I just wanted to buy people some stuff, but I just remembered that, oh, they might think I'm doing it because I'm trying to impress them, or they might think, and I actually didn't buy it, when genuinely in my heart I just wanted to give them a gift. And I remember I just didn't do it because I just thought, oh, they're gonna think this, and it's such a shame. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of the time, like, I think Juliana mentioned it. Juliana said it's, you know, it's the result of the hate of the what did she say? It's because the world is so full of diluted love and hate.
Yes.
And it's
correct.
Again, it's literally, it's just the world has is set up right now. So, you know, just love. If you want to show love, show it. If you want to, you know, be cool. Yvonne said they still call me fake, or, but you know, we thank God that we know who and whose we are.
Exactly
So,
that.
yeah.
Exactly that.
Thanks for coming
Lovely
on.
seeing you as
Good to
always.
see
You're
you.
so welcome. See you, gorgeous.
See you, love. Mwah.
Bye.
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 Aw. Thanks, Chanel. That's lovely. Kenny Onas says, I've been labeled that I'll end up exactly like someone in my family. I reject it. I'm going to be exactly whom God wants me to be. Amen to that. Amen to that. Yeah, some people, and people sometimes use that as a curse, you know. Oh, you're just like your father, or you're just like your mother, you know. Like, yeah, if you know who you are, let those words slip off. But like you said, sometimes these words do hurt us, but we just need to reject it. So I'm so glad we're all speaking, you know. Juliana, are you still in the building? Would you like to come live? I'd love to see what you wrote. If Juliana's in the building, let's get a guy on. I've just requested somebody. I'm not going to say who it is, but I hope he comes on. I hope he comes on. It's connecting. Hey, Michael.
Khafi. Hey, I was enjoying listening to the words of wisdom.
Nice.
How
How
are
are
you?
you? I'm good. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, now saying by the grace, man, I'm here. I'm just
Exactly.
good. I'm good.
So, talk to us. What labels have you been given? I know you've been given labels. I know that you've been given labels.
What labels have I not been given, girl?
Tell me about it.
Well, obviously for me, like yourself, it's a bit different because we were on TV. So the labels that we were given were kind of labels that fit the narrative that they portrayed of us on TV. So obviously I came out, there was a lot of people calling me game player, a lot of people calling me fake, a lot of people calling me this, calling me that. And it was tough, I won't lie. It was tough, but at the same time as well, for me, it was very much character building, because I just felt like, I know this ain't me. I know eventually people will see my character for who I am. So trust in the process, trust in your own self-worth and your own character, and eventually people will see you for you. And I just feel like in the world that we live in today, there's always negative people. There's always a group of people who just look at you and want you to fail. So you should never really focus on that, but rather focus on yourself and the quality and the content of your own character. And that's always what's gonna push you through. So for me, I don't look left, I don't look right. I've always just looked forward, trusted in myself.
I love that. Look forward.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And you know, that actually slows you down. I remember somebody giving an analogy of that. Like, if you're actually running a race, if you face your front and you're running, like, literally you're running forward like that, you go faster. But if you're looking left and looking right, it actually slows you down.
For real.
It actually, like, they've proven that on a track and field, they've proven that if you look left and right, it slows you down. But if you just look forward, you go there faster. So I love that. Don't look left, don't look right. Boom.
Stay in your lane.
Yes, so
what labels have you been given? in the
Oh,
past?
thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. So I wrote down a few. Should I read? Well, I don't know. I wrote down one main thing. So I'll just read what I wrote. Do you want to listen?
Of course.
Yes, literally somebody just wrote it there, talkative. So I wrote, one of the labels that I have been given throughout my life is that I talk too much. It has never really affected me, but I think when somebody adds the word to something, it makes you feel like it is incorrect. So I no longer want to feel that way. So henceforth, I claim that I am not too talkative, but I talk the right amount needed to fulfill the calling God has given me. I've also called myself lazy or stupid on many occasions, but that is not correct because I am not. I am smart, I am intelligent. And also, to come back to the word too, I think people say that to me a lot in regards to everything. But if the world thinks it is too much, it is they that are too little. I am just right.
I like that. I
So,
like that. Hey, Khafi, hey, are
that's
you
it.
writing?
Am I what?
A book? Are you gonna write a book? Because I would read it, you know.
I've written a book before. I need to, you know, I need to write more. I do love to write.
But honestly, those words are powerful, you know. Real talk. That's good, man.
Thank you, man. Because that's it. Like, if like, they make you feel like it's wrong. Like, oh, you're too this, you're too that. Who are you, though? Who are you?
And do you know what? More times, the negative people and people who put such kind of words on you and like oppress you almost with their words, there's always some kind of something in them. There's always some form of negativity in them, and they just feel like they have to put that on other people, or they see people doing well, and because their life isn't quite going to plan, it's almost like the need to try and drag someone down. And you know, to those people, what I would say as well is, don't look at your neighbor. Do you understand? Everybody's running their own race. Your life might not be going well at the time, but at the end of the day, God's got a plan for everybody. You understand? So stay in your own lane and trust. I guarantee you will finish the race. You will finish, and you'll finish well. Trust me.
Amen. That's the plan. That's the plan.
But you know, I'm starting to see the rewards because I've just literally stayed focused, and I've just minded my own business. I've tried to stay in my own lane. So,
that's good. Thank you, man.
That's it.
Mike.
Are you still in Nigeria? Are you back?
Pardon?
Are you still in Nigeria?
Can you hear
or
me?
Are you back?
What is going on? Why did my... Let me try and bring it back on. It just gave me an error thing. Let me try and bring him back on. Okay, it's not showing you, Michael, in my live anymore. It's not showing you in the live. But I see other people in the live that I want to bring on. Can I bring on another male? I'll see if he would like to come on. No worries if not. And Samuel, I see you. Oh, I hope my thing is not messing with me again. Okay, let me try. I'm going to try and bring you on, Sam. I know you've got some gems to drop. Mo5 says, I am not too much. You are too little. Khafi 2020 on day 3. Journal with Khafi. Oh, gosh, don't tell me my live is messing up again. No joke. Sam, I've just tried to bring you on. It's connecting. It's connecting. It's connecting.
Hi, Khafi.
It's connecting. How are you?
I'm good. Literally, I just wanted to stay in the background though, but hey,
I
have
know.
to bring me up, yeah?
I thought you might. But thank you for accepting.
You're welcome.
Hey,
You're
Esther.
welcome.
Esther's in the building too. Hello.
Hi,
So,
everyone.
the question for today's topic, for today's
Yeah.
journaling is, what labels have you been given throughout your life that you need to either accept or reject?
For me though, I think most of the labels that actually come is, oh, you're snobbish, or you're too intimidating, or you're too what's that word again? But pretty much you're too intimidating. And for me though, it took me a while because what a lot of people did not know before was that I was actually pretty shy, and that was like a wall that I sort of created like to protect me from certain experiences I've had in the past. But growing up, I realized that it wasn't just a wall. You know, it was pretty much a situation where
Yeah.
I had to learn.
Other people are
And
relating. Esther saying snobbish as well. Other people are relating
sorry,
to what you're saying. I'm saying
sorry.
other people are relating to what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, pretty much it was a wall. It was pretty much a process I had to go through for God to prepare me for where I was going to be in the future. And it moved from it being a wall to actually being a blessing. And I literally stopped seeing it as a problem because, you know, initially I had to go out of my way to prove to people that I'm nice, I'm a good person, I'm not intimidating, I'm not rude, or I'm not a snob. But I realized I had no need to. I had no need to, because my journey, my path is totally different from every other person. And
Yeah.
if you're meant to be in my life, if God has brought you into my life to be a tree or to be part of my roots, then you
Yeah.
will definitely blend in. But if you're like a branch, or like, you know, just a part of, you know, my journey, and there's no permanent part of you, or there's no permanency you have to play in my life, then it's totally fine. And I had to live with this fact all through my life. And, you know, and it's one of those few things here where I have to just accept that this is what it is, and it's
Yeah.
a blessing rather than a curse. It's a strength rather than a weakness. And it's not my cup being half empty, it's my cup being half full. And when I saw that, it was easy for me to just latch onto it. I used the same thing to negotiate, and, you know, and I use the same thing to build relationships and friendships that initially in the past I'm like, oh my God, how would I come across? Should I be too nice? And let me tell you what happened here. I started kissing ass. I initially in the past, because of I'm trying to be nice,
Yeah.
I would kiss ass. I would lower myself so that other people would be a lot bigger than me. I would
To try and
not,
prove
yeah,
that
I
you're not
wouldn't
the.
take positions of leadership so that I wouldn't come across as, you know, being intimidating. I'll stop shining so that every other person's light can, you know, be a lot brighter than mine. And I just realized that I wasn't doing what God asked me to do. I was actually doing
Wow.
that for myself. Yeah. And you know, to be honest, that was at one point I just knew that God was so pissed with me, because he was like, Sam, you know, you have to go out there. There's a reason why I created you this way. You're wonderfully and you're fearfully made.
Made.
And a lot of people want the wonderful side of me, but they don't want the fearful part of me. And that fearful part of me comes with every other part of it, because God has made us kings and queens. And in his word, he was very clear about it. He was like, ye are gods, because ye are the children, the sons and daughters of the Most High God. Then if I'm the son of God, why am I trying to lower my identity to be a lot lesser than that? I'm just like my father, because the Bible says every fruit bears of its own. You know, so if it's a good fruit, then I'm a good fruit. So I
Yes, you
realized that those
are.
qualities were qualities of God. And Satan was literally trying to make me look, you know, come across like timid. And the thing about it, how you'd know is because if the word of God actually cross checks with every of those things, then you know you're in the right path. Things like God has not given us the spirit of fear,
Yeah.
or the spirit of intimidation, but he has given us this, you know, the spirit of courage, you know, to be bold. That's the spirit of God.
It
And you
is.
know, and you know, so that's when I knew that, you know, it wasn't a self problem, it was an identity crisis. And the very moment I knew who I was in God, I just stepped up, you know, I just accepted it. And since then, you know, that's it. My life has been, you know,
You're
from
talking
0
to
to
a lot of
100.
us. You're talking to a lot of us, Sam, right now. You're talking to me as well. I've done that. I've done that as well, where I just thought, oh, let me not make it look as if I always want to be the leader. Let me just take a step back. or let me not do this. And that being proud, one thing, I'm terrible at responding to messages. So people will be like, oh, you never respond to your messages. You think you're too cool. And it's actually not that. Do you know what I mean? You're speaking. Thank you, man. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
sharing. Cheese.
Bye.
Bye. Say hi to wifey as well. Oh, wow, guys, that's so true. It's so amazing how so many of us can relate to what other people have gone through, what other people are living. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Yes. Mofaj. Yes, Kenny says, Neki Jane, walk that walk with your shoulders high, because you are wonderfully and fearfully made. That spoke to me. The people want the wonderfully made part, but not the fearfully made part. They want the wonderful, not the fearful. What? You guys are blessing me this evening. Oh, Esther, are you still in the building? I don't know if Esther's still in the building. Let me bring on Juliana. Oh, you guys are such blessings.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
girl.
I need to come in the light. Okay.
Ooh, I love your hair.
Thank you so much. Good evening. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So, did you journal with us? Did you write it down?
So this is my journal. This is my journal. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you. It's really, I try to catch up every time. Sometimes I miss out on stuff, so I have to go back to watch it. But thank you so much for doing this. It's absolutely amazing. And shout out to everybody that's been coming live to, share the truth about everything that they've been going through. So I think for me, I could absolutely relate to what Chanel was saying this evening, because I got back home this evening very, very furious. I was so upset. So I don't like to, because so many people look up to us, so you have to walk into the room and greet and hey, hi, just so nobody say, no, she's so proud, she didn't even say hello to me. And so I had a photo shoot today. That's why I have this.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you so much. So I got there and I was talking, and I decided to use the bathroom. So when I went to the bathroom, I figured that the hairstylist were in the bathroom, and they go, oh, why is she acting so nice? Why is she so nice? She doesn't have to, do all that. She's always laughing. She's always happy. And I had to walk out of the bathroom because I was so upset.
They didn't know you were there.
Yes, they didn't know, so they were in the bathroom. So I walked in because I wanted to ease myself. So I was pissed. I just had to put myself together because I had to do the shoot, and I had to put on a happy face, hey, and smile and be happy. It was really upsetting. And like I said when Chanel was live, I said it's because we live in a world of so much hate and diluted love. People don't know how to relate with real love. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you laugh and you're so happy, it doesn't mean that you don't have your own struggle or your own problem. It's just my heart is racing because I literally I got off the phone with my best friend, and then I joined the live session because I was so pissed. I needed to let it out. It's so annoying because people don't want you to be yourself, and you're just wondering, like, okay, so what do you want me to be? You want me to be rude, and then you go about saying, oh, she's so rude. Why won't people just let you be yourself and just accept you for who you are? And I think it's really, really annoying. But anyway, we just keep moving anyway. So yeah, that's one of the things that I wrote, but I'm not going to stop being who I am.
That's exactly what I was going to ask. I was going to say, do you accept it or reject it?
Oh, no, I reject it.
Yes.
Holy Ghost fire.
Hey.
I reject it. I feel like the world is devoid of love. You know what I mean? So we need more people who would love genuinely to be able to touch the lives of people, because for me, I think I feel like I grew up with this. My mom would say that you probably would never have another opportunity to create a good first impression. So as much as possible, wherever I go, I just try to be like, hey, hi, good
Yeah.
morning, and greet
And I
everybody and just
experienced
move
that.
on.
I experienced that. Me and Juliana went to Tanzania together, and that's not a joke. Her first impression, I was like, wow, who is this girl? She's amazing. That's literally, honestly, that was
Thank
my first
you.
impression of you. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Oh, I
Thank you
see
so
people
much.
getting
Yeah.
badges. Thank you, Frosh BTC and Fon Mary. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for getting a badge.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout
Thank
out,
you
shout
so
out.
much, Kathy. Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
grateful for this. I mean, it's so good. Like, like I was talking to you, I feel like a lot of people need to let their art out in this season because there's just so much going on for us as a country, as individuals, and there's
Yeah.
just a lot going on, and you just probably need somebody to talk to, and you don't want to be judged, and you don't know who to talk to. And sometimes people just feel like you have friends that you can always talk to,
Yeah.
and then you
And you might
exactly have
not.
that. So you're careful, like, okay, who do I tell this to?
Yeah.
With this person.
Uh-oh. Oh, I've just lost you, Juliana. Is that my live again? Oh, you're back. You're back.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so it can be really hard, but you just have to stay true to yourself and try to be you any day, anytime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thank you.
And
Thank
okay,
you.
then there's this one last thing I want to say. Like I had this conversation with you on the phone
Yeah.
before the day we were supposed to meet. Recently I get emails. It's so hilarious. I get emails from people asking me, "Why are you so fat? Why are you so fat?" I'm like, how do people sit down, type that kind of message and send it to my email? How do you sit down to send me an email telling me I'm so fat? Like literally, I left my DM because I was tired of hearing people say,
Hearing it.
"Are you pregnant? Why are you so fat? What's
That
wrong
makes
with you? Are
2
you
of
okay?"
us.
Are you okay and stuff? And I'm like, what in God's name is wrong with these people? I mean, we have so much to deal with. Let's end SARS together. Stop sending me stupid DMs. I was so upset. So I mean, like, I was tired. Sometimes, like, I
Oh, thank you guys who are getting badges. I am Henry Berry, just brought a badge. Shout out to you. I am Henry Berry. Thank you. Shout out to JMK Turban World. Shout out JMK Turban World, just bought a badge. Thank you. And Ms. Yes, now I can hear you now. Shout out to Miss
I'm good.
Afiba, just bought a badge as well. Shout out Miss Afiba. So yes, I can hear you now, love.
Okay, so I sometimes I check my comments because I try to reply so many people, because the first time Genevieve replied my comments, I was somersaulting in the house. I was jumping, and my mom was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Genevieve replied." My mom was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "Jeez, you don't know Genevieve? Are you kidding me?" So I was so excited. So I felt like, oh, people might probably also, like sometimes people say, "Please reply my comments," and I felt like, oh, if I feel this way about Genevieve
It just
replying
makes you
my
feel
comments, some
nice.
people probably will be happy. So I always try as much as possible to reply my comments. So sometimes when I'm checking the comments and people are asking me, "Oh, you're so fat, you should watch your weight, you have so much flesh," I'm like, can you just shut up and don't
It's none
talk?
of your
I know. I
business.
have a mirror.
Exactly.
I see it. I can see it. I know. So leave me alone. You don't even know what I'm dealing with. You don't know you don't know anything. So just leave me alone.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I don't know why people are like that. Because for me, when I look through people's feeds or check their post and I don't like what they've posted, I just scroll up. I don't bother giving any comments. So I don't know why it's necessary for you to body shame people. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. But hey, size
So,
14.
do you accept
12.
that
I'm
label?
between 12, 14. I think I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful, actually. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you are. No.
12,
Yes,
14.
you know. You don't think, you know. So people can write what they want. And this is the thing. When we get given these labels, we have the choice whether to
Yeah.
accept the label or reject the label. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
accept the labels we give. So yes, you are beautiful, Juliana.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you are. And I can't wait
Thank
to see
you,
the shoot you
Khafi.
did today because that hair looks fire.
Ah,
Looks
thank
so
you. I'll
nice.
send you pictures. I'll send
Please,
you
please
pictures.
do. Aww.
Thank you, Khafi.
You're so welcome.
Thank
We've
you.
even
Let
gone
me
over
just
time,
go.
but I love it.
Oh, let
I
me go
love
so
it.
that others can talk. I don't want anybody feeling like, oh, Juliana is taking the entire. She's taking over
Listen,
our live station.
listen, and so what if? Thank you, Juliana. Oh,
Thank
my sis.
you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
darling.
Love you.
Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, Juliana. So lovely. She's so amazing. Oh, this is it. So many of us have had similar experiences. Thank you, Juliana, for sharing. Thank you to everybody who has shared tonight. And I'm so happy the video has worked. We can read our journals. We can say, we could actually share. It's just so amazing when people have actually like, hold on, you've gone through that same thing as well. Wow. You know? So that's so amazing. Thank you guys so much. It's past the hour. So I would love to continue, but I don't want to keep everybody for too long. But guys, this has been so beautiful. This has been so amazing. We are back for day 4 tomorrow. Journaling Club, day 4. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure the time yet. I quite like this time. I think this time works really well. So I don't think I've got anything in the evening tomorrow. But I'll just double check and I'll put it in my story tomorrow, so you will know what time I'll be going on. But this has been amazing. I'm so blessed by you guys, like everybody sharing, everybody talking. Yes, I will definitely save the live. Oh, that's a good point. Of my battery, that's a very good point. Let me end this live now so that I can save it. Or hey, Kenny says please keep us, we are your journal. Oh, God bless you guys. Thank you so much to everybody. I'm going to end the live before my battery dies.